This is where a lot of the ladies mess up because you fall for the false masculine guy. You fall for the bravado, the guy who looks like he has it together. The guy who walks in the room and he's like, yeah, dude, and he's fake. It's fake masculine. Because masculine don't have to say a word. Hey guys, we are back with another video. Enough said, Meet the Simmons. So today we have a video from the roommates. Great content over there. If you have not heard of Hafiz and Chris Start a Show, they are great content creators. So please go over there, like, subscribe, good stuff. This is one of their shorts. They discussed. They had I don't know who this young lady is they had on their show, but she was discussing masculine energy and how it's a man's superpower. So I want to jump into this, and I really want to really talk about this because I truly believe that masculine energy is a man's superpower. So we're gonna see here.
There's a lot of good-looking guys out there. There's definitely not a shortage of that. But from my experience in dating, you could be financially stable and not be masculine and not have a relationship with God. And I think that money, that doesn't impress me.
I'm gonna stop it right there. Now, I hear what she's saying, and I do agree. But do you think that's the opinion of most women?
No. Not most modern women.
So,
oh no, that wallet mean a whole lot.
Yeah,
that wallet.
Yeah, and depending on what you believe, we can take the guy out of the equation because some people don't believe that way. That's fine. For us, that's very important. There's
a lot of Christian women that believe that.
Yeah, so it's like if he has money, then that kind of covers everything. It's kind of like what I'm seeing now as we talk to couples and as I deal with people, that if a man has money, that covers like the Bible says that love covers a multitude of faults. But it seems like money now in the modern day world covers a multitude of things, and that's very dangerous. I think it's extremely dangerous.
It's very dangerous.
So I already applaud this young lady for having that mindset because
I don't think that's
common at all.
Yeah, the consensus among a lot of women. I agree.
Let's get back in here.
Not that the other stuff isn't important, but I think if you have a relationship with God and you're masculine, then everything else comes with that. Being that masculine, strong presence that you feel safe around, because a woman can't be feminine around a man who's not masculine. I can be feminine on my own in my house, but if I'm out with a guy who's not in his masculine, I almost feel like I have to take over.
That's a great point.
It's Brown.
That is a great point. Well, we're designed to help. If we're looking at it from the biblical standard, we are designed to help. And in that helping, it may mean I take over. So even if we're talking about making a decision, kind of like from our last reaction video, if you're not able to make the decision, and at some point we're under a time constraint and you're still not making the decision, you're being indecisive, then I feel it's up to me to kind of step up and assist, help make that decision. And I may not necessarily trust you anymore to relinquish that control or that power or that state of mind that I have to be in. I have to assert myself to do certain things. So I will stay right there to make sure certain things will get done. So it's easier for me as a feminine woman for me to remain in my feminine if you are in your rightful place in your masculine. I don't feel the need to have to compete with you. That's coming from a healed, whole woman.
No, I get it. But my question is, does it help? Because you said your job is to help. Does it help when you put yourself into a man's place? Is that helping? It's not really helping the relationship. It may help in the moment, but it doesn't help the relationship. But
is it helping when you're not stepping up doing what you're supposed to be doing?
That's exactly where I was going
that's the
next.
point. Yeah.
So the problem here is this, men, and listen to your boy carefully. If and when a woman continually has to do that, has to step into your role in decision making, protecting, providing, all those things that women say they want from men, and the man is supposed to provide, problem solving, if she's constantly having to do that, you are slowly but surely neutering yourself. That's what you do. You literally are chopping the boys off, because at some point she's going to lose respect for you, and then she's not going to listen to words you have to say.
And lose attraction.
And all the things that keeps you guys together and that keeps you happily married or happily in a relationship. If she's not getting those things, then she's having to step into a role she's not built for. She's going to resent you for it.
Absolutely.
And when your woman starts to resent you, there ain't no pain like that, because it's hard to get it back.
Yeah. I agree.
Let's dig back in here.
So just letting me fall into my feminine. I like it when a guy takes charge and knows what he wants in life.
Yeah.
And then it also goes into the financials, knowing what he wants career-wise.
Yeah.
Good point.
That was a short. That's pretty much the end of the video there. So this is where a lot of you ladies mess up. This is where a lot of you ladies mess up because you fall for the false masculine guy. You fall for the bravado, the guy who looks like he has it together. The guy who walks in the room and he's like, yeah, dude, and he's fake. It's fake masculine. Because masculine don't have to say a word. He ain't got to yell. He ain't got to scream. Have I ever, in 21 years of marriage, have I ever yelled at you?
Nope.
Not one time. I don't yell at my wife. I don't have to. She knows who I am. She has very good hearing. I don't have to yell at my wife to get my point across. So a lot of women fall for the guy who has this false bravado of what people would call toxic masculinity is really just an insecure man.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so what this young lady is trying to say here to you guys is that, when a man takes the lead but gently does it, it really, really makes a woman feel secure. Little things like, walking on the side of traffic, things like that, things that a lot of modern women don't appreciate.
Holding the door
Yeah,
open.
holding the door.
Yeah.
A traditional,
I can do it. I don't need
But
to.
traditional woman really appreciates
Yeah.
those things.
Yeah.
She really appreciates the fact that her man is willing to lay his life down to protect her. So I always laugh when a modern women hollering about protection and you out here acting like a whole man. Like you out here acting like a whole dude, man. You acting like you out here. You might as well just go ahead and just start wearing male underwear. And I'm always tickled by that. And we're not protected. Well, you're not acting like you need to be protected. You're acting like you want to square up. Like I've met women that literally have told me that they would square up with me. And I know grown men that wouldn't square with me. I'm a big dude, man, and there's some women that literally would think that they can take a chunk out of me. It's crazy.
And Hollywood perpetuates that, man.
Yeah.
It's in the media perpetuated. The little 120-pound woman that kicks all the guys' butts, like, okay.
Punch him right in the face. It's like, okay.
That's real.
Show me on the planet where that really works at. So it's really important. And for my guys out there, it's really important for you to walk in that masculinity and
boldly.
don't be ashamed, but be bold about it, man. And I know the world does a horrible job of making us men feel good about being masculine. And I'll even go as far as the church. The church has neutered men into thinking if you just gotta bow to Queen Mother Goddess woman and do what she says and keep her happy and all those things. That's not the way you lead a family. You lead a family with love. You lead a family with guidance. You lead a family sometimes with the raising of your voice a little bit. Sometimes the lion has to roar to let everybody else know, like, this is what we're gonna do. But if you do that with love and you do that when you're consistent in everything you do, your wife and your children will appreciate that. They'll come in line under that. They're not gonna flip out just because dad said, hey, go clean your room and mean it. No, they're gonna do it.
They flip out when dad says that, and it's the first time he said it in like 15 years.
Yeah.
And then you're like, well, what's wrong with you?
Absolutely.
That's when it happens, yeah.
Yeah. How do you feel about masculinity being a superpower?
I do. It's so sexy. It is a superpower. It empowers me to be feminine. It empowers me to be who I am and to play the role that I play. And I don't have to assume another role and do things that really are outside of where my strengths are. So it empowers me to be in my role, and I feel safe, I feel secure. And one thing, because I am a feminine woman, you are a masculine man, that eliminates the competition. I'm over here in the feminine, you're over there. I'm over here feeling it in Feminineville because I'm a woman, I love it. And you're over there being logical in Masculineville, and the two come together and they become one flesh, and it works. But it's God's design, and it works this way on purpose.
I think when our society starts to move to like this more egalitarian approach to things where men and women are exactly the same, they're interchangeable, that's not true. We're equal, but we're different. We're absolutely different, and no amount of shaming is going to change my thought process on this. No amount of how you feel is going to change. This is what works. This is what's worked for millennia. And if you think that you're going to come in here and just be like, oh, well, that men and women are completely interchangeable, there's no difference. That's a lie.
No, it is a lie.
Because we all know what happens when certain situations pop up. Certain situations call for a feminine touch. Certain situations call for a masculine touch. Now, yes, there are certain things that we definitely can do. We at the same rate, but there's certain things we definitely can, and we cannot continue to lie to ourselves and do this because it's harming families. It's harming the structure of our society, actually. So that's my thought on it. I think with that, that's enough said.